My name is Linda, I'm from the Office Experts group, and today I'm going to demonstrate for you a pricing tool. There are obviously many solutions to this sort of a problem, but we thought that we would show you just one to give you a feel for some of the functionality that Excel offers. So this is a fairly standard layout. As you can see, there is an area here where you would put the customer details, their address, the date of the quote, who prepared the quote, that sort of thing. There is an area here for describing the goods that are being quoted on. In this case, it's actually for a furniture store. The quantity of goods that are being ordered, and then there's an area here for product-specific information, and that might be required either to help develop the price, or perhaps it's information that is required by the warehouse to actually process the quote. And then on the far right, then we have two columns here for calculating out both the wholesale price and then a retail price including GST. So a fairly standard sort of a layout. We have added a couple of extra functions here just to improve the usability, to make things much easier for the user to enter, both for accuracy and for speed. So one of the first things that we have done here is we have used context-sensitive drop-downs. Now, what is a context-sensitive drop-down? It's a drop-down box that chooses what information it will give you depending on a previous choice. So let me explain that. On our furnishings type column, every drop-down that we get, the standard drop-down that you will be used to seeing, has 4 choices. And that set of choices is the same no matter where you go in this column. However, when you move to the furnishing column, the choice of what Excel chooses to display to you is determined by what furnishing type you have chosen. In this particular case, the furnishing type is dining, and so there is a choice under furnishing of dining table, dining chair, or buffet. However, if you have chosen a furnishing type of lounge, the choices are then completely different: sofa, easy chair, occasional table, and lights. The next thing that we have provided for them is conditional formatting. As you can see on this screen, there are a number of cells that are white and a number of cells that are grey. The logic behind this is that if a cell is white, it needs to be completed. This means that the user always knows which fields they need to enter and which fields they can safely omit without causing headaches further down the line of processing, and without missing essential information that is required for the costing. We have also used conditional formatting in the required information section. In this case, it is to identify to the user what type of information they should be collecting. It does this by highlighting in yellow the information required for the currently selected product. As you can see, the highlight moves depending on which product is being entered at the time, making it much easier for the user to understand what information they should be providing. The next function that has been provided is a completion check. If any of the required white fields have not been completed, then the price down here will not show. Once all of the required fields have been completed, a price will then be calculated and will show down the bottom, thus indicating to the user that they have provided all required information. The next feature that I would like to draw your attention to is the customized ribbon right at the top of the screen. This ribbon is much like the ribbons that you generally find in Excel and other Microsoft products, such as the Home, the Insert, and the Formula ribbon. This ribbon has been custom built to help the user interact with and navigate this pricing tool. Functions such as accessing security, clearing data, inserting rows, and creating PDFs are all available at the click of a button. Another feature that is available on the ribbon are these quick entry buttons for various furnishings. Where the data choices for a particular product are very common, they can be saved as a set and entered at the click of a single button. For instance, if an easy chair is a luxation, we can click the luxation button and it automatically fills all of the common choices. We can show another example where we choose perhaps a particular storage box. If we then want to change just one item in that, or perhaps two, that's very easy and can be done, saving the data entry person a lot of time completing individual fields. Our main focus in the development of this tool has been to ensure that data entry is quick, easy, and accurate. We have provided context-sensitive drop-down boxes, intuitive conditional formatting, completion checks, quick entry buttons, and a custom-built ribbon to ensure that the user can access all of the functionality. This is only an example of the types of pricing and estimating tools that we can build. Every organisation has its own unique requirements, and we would be very happy to talk to you to see how we can help you meet your goals. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation.